World Environment Day is celebrated each year on 5th June, and this year's theme is biodiversity. And in the backdrop of COVID scare, we are going back to our Indian system of medicine, better preservation of biodiversity and sustainable utilization. So let us talk about very important Ayurvedic tree, Kakad Shringi, in Sanskrit called as Karkad Shringi. Why Karkad Shringi? Because Kark is crab, kekda. So the leaf galls, one kind of aphid, attacks its leaves and foliage and develops curious goat-shaped, horn-shaped galls which look like crab's caliceri. So the name in Sanskrit is Karkat Shringi. Shringi means lobes. Shringi means horns. So it is also known as crab's claw in English. We have another tree which is tiger's claw, that is Erythrina indica. But here crab's claw is Pistacia integrima, sometimes also identified as Pistacia kinjak, as we find in Flora of Garhwal Himalayas by R.D. Gaur, mentioning it as synonym. Karkat Shringi powder, the gall powder, is useful in treatment of pulmonary diseases like tuberculosis, bronchitis, asthma, even useful in gastrointestinal infections because it is antiviral, antibacterial, also in the treatment of fevers as it has the antipyretic property. It is useful in diarrhea and dysentery, atisar, patches. It is also useful in wound healing, antiseptic. So powder of the galls can be sprinkled over the wound for the faster healing. Pistacia genus has 10 to 20 species globally. So we find its presence not only in Asia but also in Africa and also in North America. If we come to Africa, then in Ethiopia, Somalia, we have one species which is Pistacia ethiopica, and which is evergreen. Otherwise, most of these Pistacia species are deciduous. They shed leaves, and the first spring leaves are very colorful, as we find in our Kakad Shringi, Kadkei, as we call in Dogri. The spring foliage is fascinating bright pink, but in case of Ethiopica, the leaves are evergreen. Another tree which is found in Iran, that is Pistacia atlantica. This particular tree is also known as Persian turpentine tree because it is also used for turpentine making, and its gum resin is very useful and medicinal as well as edible. So gum is used as incense also. It is burnt with pleasant fumes which also have the healing properties and also otherwise pleasing smell. So it is burnt as incense. It is also known as Mount Atlas Pistachio atlantica. Likewise, in China also we have one species which is called Pistacia chinensis, and its autumn foliage is brilliant pink red. For this purpose, in China, this particular Pistacia chinensis is planted along the roadsides as an avenue tree. Decorative tree also included in parks and gardens. In China, its fruits are also used in the biodiesel making. In India, we usually use the leaves of fruits of Miletia pinnata or Pongamia pinnata, sukchen, for biodiesel making. Sometimes also the seeds of Jatropha curcas, physic nut. But in China, this Pistachia chinensis fruits are also used for biodiesel making. Another tree which is very famous is Pistachia lentiscus, and another is Pistachia terebinthus. Both are very important, and they are dioecious. Leaves, as in our species, the leaves here also they are pinnate compound, but they are even pinnate. They exist in even pairs. The leaflets are in even pairs, 2, 4, 6. But in our case, Pistachia kinjak or integrima, kakadsingi, both conditions exist. Sometimes even pinnate, sometimes odd pinnate. In terebinthus and lentiscus, we usually find even pinnate leaves, and both species can hybridize, and in hybrids mostly odd pinnate leaves are also found. Lentiscus gum resin is also used in bread making, especially in Cyprus. Terebinthus gum is also useful, and its gall formation structures are also used in the treatment of various diseases. Pistachia, what we eat as a dry fruit, that is pista, but that is also the species of Pistachia. So within this genus we have the cultivated Iranian pista, which is called as Pistachia vera or pistachio nut tree. Native to Iran, Mediterranean countries, but it was introduced in Kashmir by the Dogra rulers about 60-70 years back, and still we find some trees in the Almond Villa garden beside Lake Dal, where it still fruits. It also has the leaves pinnate, but here the leaflet is bigger, so sometimes it was also known as Pistachia macrophylla. So although we call it as nut, but it is not nut. Botanically it is a drupe fruit because it belongs to mango family. Pistachia is from mango family. So in Kashmir we will find some trees even in Sith campus, Central Institute of Temperate Horticulture, Rangred side. This tree need more propagation and multiplication and introduction under the horticulture mission. This Pistachia tree, Karkatshringi, also known as Kadkei in Dogri, is found in the sub-Himalayan tracts, and its use is mentioned in both Ayurveda as well as in Unani system of Indian medicine, especially for the treatment of asthma, tuberculosis, gastrointestinal troubles. So this commodity, this particular thing, under the minor forest produce or non-timber forest products, is very useful commodity which is auctioned by the forest department and it is traded in the market, and Ayurvedic formulations use this product. Knowing the medicinal properties of this particular tree, forest department, especially in Jammu and Kashmir, also need to go for mass multiplication of Pistachia integrima, synonym kinjak, in the forest nurseries and distribute seedlings to the farmers so that they can raise this plant along the farmland boundaries, along the periphery, As the trees male and female separate, so care need to be taken to have both kinds of sexes in the nearby for the fructification, for the seed set. Otherwise, only pollen bearing or only female plant will not do. So it is important to have both the sexes wherever the plantations are raised. Thank you.